Hello, my dear students, and welcome back. I know, exams are just around the corner, but please don't you worry one bit. Today, we're going to make this chapter, Consumer Protection, so simple and easy that every single point will stick in your mind. Let's get you ready for full marks.
Okay, so let's start with this. You've all seen those crazy unboxing videos on Instagram or YouTube, right? Where someone's super excited for their new phone, they open the box and what's inside? A bar of soap or a rock. It's so frustrating, and honestly, it can be a bit scary. But does that mean your money is gone forever? Absolutely not.
You see, when something like this happens, when you get a fake or a broken product, it's actually called an unfair trade practice. And yeah, stuff like this happens. But the good news is you are not helpless, not at all. There is a very powerful system that's got your back, giving you the power to fight back.
Now, what's really cool is how things have totally changed over time. Way back, the rule was something called caveat emptor. It's a Latin term that basically means, let the buyer beware. So, if you bought something bad, well, that was your problem. But now, the tables have turned. Thanks to the Consumer Protection Act of 2019, it's caveat venditor, which means let the seller beware. Now the seller has to be careful because you, my dear student, you are the king of the market.
And this is where it gets really interesting. The law gives you 6 basic rights, but I don't call them rights. I call them your 6 consumer superpowers. And Beta, trust me on this, for your exam, this section is the most important part, so pay close attention, okay?
Your very first superpower is the right to safety. This is your shield. It means you have to be protected from any product that could be dangerous to your life or your health. You know when you buy an electrical item, like a new iron or a water heater, you always look for that ISI mark, don't you? Well, that mark is a guarantee that the product is safe. That's your right to safety in action.
Up next, we have the right to be informed. This is your magnifying glass. It's your power to know everything, and I mean everything about what you're buying. The company can't hide anything. They have to tell you the MRP, the manufacturing and expiry dates, what's inside it, how to use it. All of it has to be right there on the label.
Superpower number 3 is the right to choose. This is a big one. No seller, no shopkeeper can force you to buy a specific brand. They can't say, certifié brand milega. Nope, not allowed. The market has to give you lots of different choices at fair prices, and you have total freedom to pick whatever you want.
And this one is so important, the right to be heard. It means that if you're not happy with something, if a product is faulty, your voice has to be heard. Your complaint actually matters. That's exactly why good companies have customer service helplines and grievance cells. They legally have to listen to you.
Okay, but what's the use of complaining if nothing comes out of it, right? Well, that brings us to superpower number 5, the right to seek redressal. This is the power that gets you a real solution. It means you can get your money back, get a new product as a replacement, or even get compensation if you've had a loss. This is where you get justice. And finally, our 6th and final superpower is the right to consumer education. You know what? The fact that you're watching this right now, learning about all your rights, well, that itself is your right. You have the right to be educated so that you can become a smart, informed consumer. How cool is that? So, there you have it. 6 incredible superpowers. But you know what they say, right? With great power comes great responsibility. The law is there to protect you, but you also have to do your part. Let's quickly look at what you need to do to be a smart consumer. These are pretty simple, really. Know what's out there, buy quality stuff, read the labels, but listen to me on this one. The most important point here is to always, and I mean always, ask for a bill or a cash memo. That little slip of paper is your golden ticket. It's your proof. Without it, complaining becomes really tough. And of course, if you get cheated, you have to file a complaint. Don't just let it slide.
And here you can see one of your responsibilities in action. These symbols, the ISI, the FPO, the AG mark. Think of them as a promise, a guarantee of good quality. Just looking for these marks is one of the easiest ways you can protect yourself.
I just love this cartoon from your textbook. It's so perfect. It just shows that nobody is above the law. Not even the biggest, most famous companies. If their product is bad or causes any harm, they are 100% responsible. They just can't get away with it. Okay, so you have a genuine problem. You have the proof, the bill. But now, where do you actually go? Well, the Consumer Protection Act created a super simple 3-level system of consumer courts to help you get justice without a lot of hassle.
Now, this is very, very important for your exam, so please remember these numbers. It's quite simple. For claims up to 50 lakh rupees, you go to the District Commission. If your claim is between 50 lakhs and 2 crore rupees, you go to the State Commission. And for any claim that is more than 2 crores, you go straight to the top, to the National Commission. See? It's just a simple ladder to get justice.
All right, theory part is done. Now for the fun part. Let's see how we can use all this to score full marks. We're going to do a quick case study, exactly like the kind you get in your board exams.
So here's the case. Mrs. Mathur gave her expensive jacket worth 4,500 rupees to a laundry shop, and it got ruined. The color faded, so she filed a complaint and she got 2,500 rupees back as compensation. The question is, which one of her consumer superpowers helped her get that money? Just take a second and think about it.
And the answer is the right to seek redressal. Of course. Remember, this is the superpower that gets you relief. It could be a refund, a replacement, or in this case, compensation for the loss she suffered because of a faulty service. This is the perfect answer for your exam.
And here's a little pro tip to get you those extra marks. In your answer, you can also add that Mrs. Mathur fulfilled her responsibility as a consumer by filing the complaint. She didn't stay silent. This shows the examiner that you've understood the whole chapter, not just the rights, but the responsibilities too.
So what's the biggest lesson here? It's to be aware, to be alert. And this idea is captured so perfectly in the famous slogan of the Indian Consumer Awareness Campaign, Jago Grahak Jago. Wake up, consumer, wake up.
And that's it. You now know all your rights and your responsibilities. You're not just a student anymore. You're an empowered Indian consumer. You have the knowledge, you have the power. So go out there and absolutely ace that exam. All the very best, beta. I know you're going to do great.